Thanks for coming out. Obviously, a good win for us. We've had a good week of practice. I think it feels. I'm happy for the guys. It feels like I'm sure that a little bit of the proverbial piano off the back. We obviously had a tough week last week. 3 road games in 6 days is nothing we asked for. No one else in the league got that unique opportunity, that unique gift from the former conference leadership. We got it, and I think it'll make us tougher later on. But our defense was good, our rebounding was good, and then I've said all along, everyone that questions our shooting, when our ball movement is good, our shooting is good, and we've really give the staff a lot of credit. Really got back on that, and ball movement was good tonight. I thought Brian was terrific. John's playing at a high level, especially for a guy that can't practice because he's got the foot issue, and it's good to get Mo back. We still got to get Mike going. And I really thought Jordan McNeil helped us. He's a high-character guy that's really been spending a lot of extra time in practice. It's good to see him get rewarded.
Brian, probably one of the best point guard games I've seen from a Towson guard in the last couple of years. I mean, what do you talk a little bit about it?
I just kind of went with the offense, just kind of took what the defense gave me, and just tried to get guys involved and just took the shots that I was given.
Was it a tough week of practice after the coach said like last week? I mean, what did you guys do as a team or as players to try to put it behind you?
We really put an emphasis on ball movement this week at practice, and I think it showed off in the game.
It's been a while for your game to get going because of that ankle injury. It did take a while to sort of get it through.
Yes, I think it kind of messed up with my confidence a little bit, just being able to cut, because that's what I like to do is make quick cuts, and I wasn't able to do that for a while, so it took me a minute to get mentally in there.
John, as a leader of the team, what did you do after the road trip in terms of trying to help the guys, especially the young guys?
After the road trip, like Coach said, it was a long trip for us, but I just felt like we didn't have like our normal Towson energy that we bring, like hard nose. I didn't feel like that. So tonight, I just kind of like, as me being a leader and a captain of this team, I just kind of see what we needed, which was energy and like just hard nose. So when I got in, that was my main goal tonight, just going to get things off the glass, rebound, just playing hard, anything. If they asked me to jump out of the stadium, that's what I was trying to do tonight.
I'm glad you didn't do that.
Do you feel like you kind of checked a lot of the boxes identity-wise for you guys to get into the line almost twice as much as they did?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to win, and I think we got back to playing the way we need to. We did have a good week of practice. We had a long. First I did it. We had myself and players about 75-minute meeting on Monday, and John pretty much I thought ran it. Challenged some guys. We had the meeting because John told me he wasn't going to play anymore because some guys weren't playing the way we're supposed to play at Towson until they do that. And so I said, we need to have a meeting, and he challenged them. And, we've been getting extra shots. We didn't have a lot of time last week. We're on the road, though. There's a lot of time to practice. And so anyone wants to take that trip from Charleston to Elon on your luxury, on your free time, feel free to take that and throw some snow in and see how that goes for you. So, like I said, we can be competitive when we defend, rebound, and we move the ball. We might not make a million threes, and it might look a little bit jumbled at time, but we can be competitive when we do that. We did. It was good to get this one. Last week happened quick. It seemed like last 2 were really close losses and just didn't get over the hump. And like I've told these guys all along, I believe this has a chance to be the best team we've had. I'll stick by that. I'm either going to look really smart or really not that smart come March, but it's about getting better. And we just said we have a great opportunity on Tuesday to play against the first place team, and in a game will be a major underdog. But we look forward to that challenge.
Looking for more consistency at the 5 spot.
Well, I think Justin's really coming on. We moved Mo there, but Al has it in him. He's just gotta keep doing. 7 rebounds is pretty good in 15 minutes. I think he's capable of scoring more. I also think it's incumbent on us to get him some easier shots.
But is he not really a post player? I mean, he's just become one all of a sudden. He grew or got bigger.
Well, I don't know. He's 6'9", 255. So what happens is,
over the years, was he more of a face the basket guy when he came here?
no, he's just like big guys take some time, and there's going to be certain games he's more effective than others. If they don't have a center, it's a little bit harder for him. In other up games, you know, the kid we played at Nevada, he did a good job against that kid. That kid, Jordan Washington from Iona, is the first team. He did a great job. So those are going to, you know, Old Dominion kid, he did a great job against that kid. So some of it might be situational. I think the tough thing sometimes is as a fan or when you're really invested team, like we see a guy that size, we all want him to dominate, want him to be Shaq, we want him to rip the rim down every time. And when I worked for Coach Dixon in the Big East, and he's the all-time winningest coach in the history of the Big East, we used to complain all the time, like, this big guy we have, he can't make a post move. And he said, if a big guy can make a post move, that's called a pro. He said, that's what he used to say. So, you know, we got to keep working with him, and hopefully he gets there.
John, can you expand a little bit on what Coach said about what you said to him about you weren't going to play? I mean, you know, you must obviously a very high level of frustration for you to say something like that.
Yeah, it just
talk about what you were feeling.
it just kind of bothered me a little bit, just knowing how hard we worked as a team and how talented we are, and me being here for 4 years and just knowing, like, actually seeing, like, this is the best team that we have and just how deep we are. It just bothered me that we weren't playing up to our potential, you know what I mean? So that kind of really frustrated me, like, a couple guys that I know is way better, way more aggressive, way more, they could do way more. I see these guys every day. I live with them. I eat with them, basically sleep with them. So it just kind of bothered me to know that they weren't playing up to that level of Towson basketball and what we work for every day.
And then you came out and led by example tonight. I mean, you're always, you know, right around the double-double every night, but I mean, you did it on the court as well.
Say all the time, this guy doesn't dribble, pass, or shoot, but he puts his heart out on every day, man.
John, isn't there a certain sense of you're still learning some of these guys, like Brian, like Deshaun?
I mean, yeah, kinda, but not really. I've been with them for summer, had the whole preseason. You know what I mean? So I kind of know basically what they're going to do and how they play. You know, Deshaun is a defensive stopper. You know what I mean? Long, athletic, B-star. He can score, keep guys involved. So I kind of know their game by now.
Brian, how do you balance, you know, the decision whether to, you know, distribute the ball, to take the shot tonight? You were hitting from the three. You passed up a couple. Looked like you could have taken, you know, to make some passes. You know, kind of you just that every time down just to see how that flow, that possession going.
I think it just kind of depends on what guys I need to get going on our team. Like, I know if Moto's probably struggling, or if I missed him on a few shots that I may have taken, then in my mind, back in my head, I'm like, okay, I need to get him more involved. Or if I see him open on the next shot, then I might turn down my shot to get him one. Same thing with a few other guys on our team. That's just kind of how I operate it.
Any other questions?
Thanks, guys. Hope to see you Saturday.
Thank you, guys.